Welcome everyone. We have a PC hotfix coming in today, November 30th. So by the time people are going to be hopping on, it should be done because it's going to be starting at 6 a.m. Pacific time, and it should be only 2 hours. So there are a lot of things that are changing, specifically the lock-ons. So we'll get started here. Galaxy infantry lock-on resist from -50 to 40. Now you might be asking, what is Type 68? I keep seeing this Type 68. Well, if we go and look at the vehicle armor and damage resistances, we can see exactly what that means. Now, Type 68 essentially goes into the ID. What is the ID? The ID is 68, type resistance is 68. So that's what we're looking at, and it refers to infantry lock-on. So the higher the number, the more, the more you're going to be able to resist it. So if you're at 100%, you're going to be 100% resistant to it, like a knife going up against a dervish. It's not going to do any damage at all. So what this is saying is the Galaxy is going from -50 up to -40. So the value is getting higher, so it's going to be that much more resistant. Going on to the Liberator is going from -75 to -50, and the Valkyrie is going from -100 to -45. Now I will link down below that vehicle and armor damage resistant page down in the description so you can take a look at that yourself if you haven't seen it before. So dev note here, the above change real in the effectiveness of lock-ons against these larger, slower targets. Max, the burster flak damage, is going from 28 to 34. The Zealot overdrives burster flak damage from 31 to 38, but they are going to be increasing the cone of fire from 2 to 3, and projectile lifespan from 3 seconds to only 2. So what they're saying, what they have typed out here, the above changes increase the Max's firepower against close aircraft, so when you're diving into a base, while making them less effective at range, dispensing targets at very long ranges. So when you're flying off, it should slowly, decrease the amount of damage that you take. Seeing from the, the lifespans going down, the cone of fire is going up. So to make it a little bit more, viable for ESFs to fly at range. And then we go on to fixes and additions. Fixed a jar vehicle pad at the Endar excavation site. Fixed various issues related to the NS-11A frontline, the one that we just got from the Prime package here. They finally added the new optics, which is nice. Finding drills and associated missions have been disabled. Water on low graphics settings no longer looks black. Yeah, it just looked like a solid black mass. Successfully triggering the Bastion's anchor, assault, or lockdown command will trigger a 60-second cooldown before the command can be reused. Dropping a conduit while close to the ceiling will no longer place the conduit on the roof of that building. Hacked repos now reset when a conduit's timer expires and the facility defended notification appears. Updated the infiltrator's cloak to use the same shattered cloak visual language as enemies in a cloak sunder bubble have. Teleporters at Palazzo Supply Depot on Osher are now two-way from the spawn to the teleporter room. Fixed an issue with the diving device playing auto incorrectly. Fixed an issue with the gift button being out of place on the member sales section of the depot. Team kills can no longer count towards the invisible stalker directive. Removed the mention of flak from the NSR3 swarm description. The Stormbringer and the NSSQU melee weapons now use the same projectile size as other weapons with the same attribute. Javelin's exterior cosmetics are no longer visible in first person. And lastly, the following cosmetics are no longer purchasable in the depot as of right now, as of last night. Pre this patch, they took them out immediately. The Rapid Hat, the Purge Helmet, the Lynx Helmet, Strike Enforcer Mask, Armageddon Helmet, and the First Strike Helmet. Now, a lot of you may know the situation that's going on with that last entry there of what they are doing with those cosmetics, why they're taken out. We don't have the full story from the devs, but we do have a lot of information from Ginger as to why those may have been removed. So I will be making a video on that, but that is the hotfix patch notes coming in today. So hope you guys enjoy them. Hope you guys like them. We're going to see if, this lock-on is really going to do anything for, the gal doesn't get hit in, what was it, 8 shots now, it's up to 9. It's just one more shot, essentially, that they can take, I'm pretty sure. Valkyrie is good to see from -100 to -45. Burster Max, we'll see, we'll see how that works out. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. So you guys have a good one. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. And I will see you in the next one.